Hello, folks, and welcome back to Rugby Senate. This is Chris live in central Pennsylvania for this Currie Cup match. The Lions at home at Ellis Park in Johannesburg hosting the Griquas, who had a dramatic come-from-behind victory last week after trailing 24-7 at halftime, and they defeated the Sharks. For the Lions, at fullback, it's Gianni Lombard. Then on the right wing, it's Rob Makwane, Maniras, and Reinhard Jonka are in the middle, in the centers. On the left wing, it's Kelly Mpeku. Don't know who that is. At the fullback, it's the exciting Sam Francis, who was brilliant last week. Nico Sten is the scrum half. Ruhan Strauli wearing the number 8 jersey. Number 7, it's Siabalo Oma. Number 6 is Jared Cairns. Ruben Skuman and Reinhard Rutz are your locks. In the front row, it's RF Skuman, Iyako Fisahi, and then, of course, Morgan Naude. Off the bench, it's Morne Brandon, SJ Kotze, Konrad van Vuren, Luca Ribbons, Renzo Duplessis, Leighton Horn, Xander Duplessis, and Bronson Mills. Some names I don't know there. Good morning there, Dylan. And for the Griquas, here is your lineup for the boys from the dry part of South Africa. A lot of names I'm not familiar with here. I'll do my best to get them correct. At fullback, it's Cameron Hufka. Then on the right wing, it's Markian Titus. In the center, Sango Kamlashi and Nombo Zwelendaba. On the left wing, it's Sako Makata, and the fly half is Lubabalo Dobela, who won the game last week. At scrum half, it's Thomas Bursey. Hanru Sergil is the captain. Marco De Witt, Carl Els, Albert Liebenberg, and Athenkosi Kitani are the locks. In the front row, it's Janu Bote, Janko Ice, and Leon Lyons. Off the bench, Gustav Durant, Eddie Davids, Sibo Dalamini, Dylan Schlom, Derek Pretorius, Stefan Smith, Bobby Alexander, Zindeni Robinson. The referee for this game is Griffin Colby. And welcome back to the program. I'm Chris, folks. Appreciate having you here. Join me once again. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done already. And if you're not a subscriber, hey, why don't you just become one? Where the heck did my camera go? There it is. Took a second to find it. Right. Rooting for the Griquas on this one today. So let's see how it goes. Just waiting for my feed. And it looks like it's come, but it's all messed up. My goodness. Wow, the feed is all messed up. It's broken up as if like there's a storm interrupting the signal. This is unwatchable. Hopefully they fix this. This is not from my provider. This is from Supersport. Wow. It's like somebody has stepped on the cable and they just stopped it. So, wow, I hope they sort that out quickly. That's going to be frustrating to call a game you can't see. That takes magic to do that. Welcome back to the program, folks. I'm really looking forward to watching this. This will be the first Griquas match I've been able to watch because the previous two had other commitments at the time that the game was on. Wow, this is ugly. Man, oh man, oh man. I'll tell you, this is bad. I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. Let me bring it over here so you guys can see. This is what I'm seeing right now. I don't have to worry about a copyright strike because there's nothing to copyright there. Look at that. That's what I'm seeing. Looks like the game has already started. That's what I'm seeing. And this is what I'm hearing. Game is underway. Somebody has the ball for the Griquas. They're going forward. Looks like Hanru Sergil. I can barely tell. Wow, that's pathetic, folks. That is pathetic. That's what I'm watching right now. That's my view. Thank you, Supersport. You shitty service. No wonder you're going bankrupt. Wow. I can barely make things out. Just get a microsecond of clarity, and then it goes all tango uniform on me here. So apologize for that. Chris me saying go Lions. Oh, what's up with that? This is atrocious, folks. But again, it's not my provider. This is clearly coming from the source. Wow. Well, we'll try to hang in there. We'll try to hang in there. But right now, there's nothing on my channel. So, wow. Just right now, it's just blank screen. Well, unfortunately, this really sucks, folks. I was looking forward to this game and seeing if the Griquas can pull off what they pulled last week after the Lions just demolished the Pumas last week. Unbelievable. Well, there's nothing happening now. So I got a chance to wear my Griquas hat, which I picked up at Loftus Versfeld. The gentleman was selling this outside where he was selling Bulls kit. I just got the signal back, but it's still all messed up. Lions are walking backwards. Good God, this is pathetic. Let me see if I'm alone in this problem. Go over and see if the other guys have other channel that tends to cover these things has got the same problem. They're not even showing up on my feed. Why don't they show up on my feed? There they are. All right, let's go there now. See if they're covering this game. I don't see if they're covering this game or not. Huh. Nothing here. Interesting. I guess they're not covering this match. Interesting. Let's go to Forever Rugby. And now I just have a blank screen. I think they realized how screwed up it was. No, they're not even covering it, apparently. Well, the only other thing I can do is if scores come up, I can get an updated score. Assuming that Google updates it. Last week, they weren't even updating Currie Cup stuff. Very odd. All right, so 2 minutes into the game. I can see that now. And it's 0-0. Gee, many crickets, about all I can see. My goodness. Let me see if I can find commentary on this. There's 2 options for this. I just have a blank screen. Wow. Water and Sanitation Department Deputy Director Celo Machite found dead after hijacking. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Unbelievable. South Africa is a very scary place. Let me go here and see if I can't find something there. I got one other option here. Live commentary. Here we go. Okay, so Lions and Griquas. Okay. Oh, finally got the province side mentioned for Sunday. That's good. Been looking for that lineup. They finally announced it. Okay. No, they're not covering this game live. That sucks. So one more option. Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable. Well, folks, I apologize. I'm not, this isn't clickbait. It's coming back, but it's crappy still. Still crappy. Still crappy. It's, wow, this is horrible. I mean, you pay for a service, and this is what you get. Unbelievable. 3 minutes now into the contest. I found, okay, it looks like a scrum deep in Lions territory. I can't see if it's Griquas scrum or it looks like it's a Lions scrum. Oh, it just went blank again. Nico Sten is going to put the ball in. Wow. Lions have had possession 70% of the time in the first 10 minutes, in the first 3 minutes, I should say. So nothing else has really happened at the moment. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say, folks. Apologize. Not messing with you here. DSTV 28. I don't get DSTV, Storm Schwartz. Apologize for that. I live in the United States, and so I don't have access to DSTV. This is from DSTV. That's where this feed is coming from, and it's all cocked up. They're trying to get it going, but it's someone needs to get off their ass and do a damn job fixing the technical stuff here. It's improved slightly, but it's still all broken up. I can see the Lions trotting down the pitch. I can't make out what's going on here. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. Wow. This is not a good way to start. Oh, almost clear. Almost clear. 4:46 in the game, 0-0. And it almost came clear, and then it froze. I don't know what's going on here, but they almost got it. Wow. Wow. Come on. Okay, it looks like... Oh, come on. This is unbelievable. Imagine what it's like if you don't have the ability to see, if you don't have vision. You're calling a game you can't see. Wow, that's how I feel. No idea what's going on. I can't even hear the game because now it's just broken up. This is atrocious. Oh, so close. So close. I can see Bursey, Thomas Bursey now. This is atrocious. Lions look like they're getting ready to kick something here. Let me see if I pause it. I don't think that's going to have any effect. If I pause it and let it run forward a little bit, see if that has an impact. I don't think it's going to matter. No, that's not doing it. There's not enough data coming through. It's just a total mess. Total mess. Yeah, done in by the broadcasters again. This isn't the first time this has happened. This happens all too frequently. Happens at least once every 3 weeks or so at a minimum, and it's terrible given how many games I cover and how much time and effort I put into this, and the fact that it's a low payoff. I mean, there's 31 people here to watch a Griquas game. Thank you for that. Okay, let me try to play it now and see. No, it's not a question of the feed. It's a question of the satellite feed coming from DSTV. It's blank again. Oh, good God. You know, it happens, and then if we leave, the damn thing will come up. So 5 minutes in, the score is still 0-0. Lions with 70% possession. See, people already leaving. See, and I don't blame them. Oh, wait. Oh, it's working. See, now I lose viewers. I just lost 4 people. Now it comes up. God bless it. Freaking bastard pricks. It's Super Sport. I lost 4 viewers, and now it's finally up. Okay, we're up. Got a Griquas player down on the pitch. The field looks really nice at Ellis Park. Okay, so we're up now. Let me make sure I don't have the audio on.
They want to continue.
Okay, audio's off. Thank you for being here, folks. The 25. Now people are still leaving now that I've got the feed. What the heck? I'm helping a brother out here. Swellen Dabo is getting a little bit of treatment there. He looks fine. He's up and moving. Number 12 for the Griquas today. This is going to be a scrum down around the Griquas 22. It's a Griquas scrum. Bursey will put it in. Pack weights are 841 for the Lions, 821 for the Griquas. Behind. Set, says Griffin Colby. Bursey puts it in the pipe, but the whistle blows. Griffin Colby, nobody heard the whistle. I heard the whistle. I'm 6,000 miles away. They couldn't hear the whistle in front of them. Griffin Colby's telling the Lions, hey, I blew the whistle. Stop scrumming. Early engagement from both sides. Wow, the Lions are reusing jerseys. The number 5 lock has got a worn-out number, as does number 3 prop in the front row. Going to reset this Griffin Colby now. 7:33 in the first half. My apologies for those who tuned in. I missed the first 6:55 with a terrible feed. I don't know what the problem was. It was from Super Sport, but now we've got it. Crouch. Bind. Set. And Bursey puts it in for the Griquas at their 22. Scrum is holding up. He's trying to get the ball. Oh, nice push by the Griquas, but no penalty for them. Now Bursey goes wide. Hufka kicks it down the pitch. It bounces outside the 22. It's a nice kick in a touch. That's a good kick. Well done by the Griquas there. So Cameron Hufka drops that ball down around the 22. It'll be a Lions line out, pushing the Lions back from the Griquas 22 all the way to their own 22. Well done. 8:22 in the first half, folks. Let me go and get the scoreboard up now that we finally got a feed going here. There you go. Scores 0-0 this early in the game. There's a line out from Jaco Fisaki. Fisaki to throw it in from 8:35 in the first half at his 24-meter line. I can hear individual voices at Ellis Park. That's how few people are there. They got it successfully. Over the middle, here come the Lions. Oh, what a tackle by the Griquas. Who was that? Henry Sergil. Henry Sergil's called for penalty for not rolling away. But, I mean, that's bullshit. He got up on the wrong side. That's because the guy went past him when he tackled him. Got up on the wrong side. What kind of call is that, Griffin? He tackled the guy. The guy went flying past him. He got right up and he blew. Okay, let's see it. Boom. Okay. He gets up immediately, gets out of the way, and the whistle blows. What kind of penalty is that? I mean, what more could you do? That's an unfair penalty in Henry Sergil. I just think that was just so wrong. So now the Lions kick it down the pitch. They're going to be at the Griquas 30-meter line. 30-meter line. Wow. That was unfair. Dylan says, I don't envy you. I understand how broadcasters get away with this crap. Exactly, when you pay for it. And line out is successful. Here come the Lions over the middle. Uh-oh. Got obstruction by the Lions. Going to turn the ball over to the Griquas. Dobella will kick this ball now. Little fly half for the Griquas. Good call by Griffin Colby there on the obstruction. I was like, whoa, somebody just cut somebody off. Yeah. Yep. Coma's the one that committed the obstruction there. Sibabalo Coma. So Hufka's going to take the kick, not Dobella. He finds touch on the near side of the pitch. He hits one of the chairs down there for the players, the replacements. So right now we're just kind of going this way and going that way and going this way and going that way, but nobody's really gaining anything here. The Griquas now get a line out inside Lions territory, which they have not had. It's been the Lions getting a line out in the other direction. So 10:37 in the first half. It's a scoreless game thus far. Remember, the Lions ran up 70-plus points last week. Griquas now. Line out goes deep, and it's pinched by the Lions. Jaco Fisaki over the middle. Sam Francis sends it wide. Here comes Monty Ross down the sideline. He kicks it forward. The chase is on. The ball's going to bounce inside the 22. It's going about the 5 meters. Picked up back there by Hufka. Hufka's being run down at the 5 meter line. Not a good decision to go that direction. And he's being held up. They're going to turn it over. It's a maul. Griquas are going to turn this ball over at the 5 meter line. That's unfortunate for them. Good defense. Yep, they turn it over. Knock on. Brilliant job by the Lions. Great defense down there. Wow, folks, there might be 100 people in the stadium. This is pathetic. Maybe 100 people watching this game. Bad decision by Cameron Hufka. He should have gone the opposite direction, and if there was no space, kicked it into touch. Now he's turned the ball over for the Lions deep in his own territory. Just a very poor decision. He runs the ball down. I can see why he went that way because his momentum took it that way, but he ran right into the teeth of the Lions defense, and his teammates were slow. Why did his teammates take so long to get back there? There were 3 Lions next to Hufka and no Griquas. Unbelievable. They're just trotting down here. So if they give up a try here, you can blame this on poor play by the Griquas. Set. Ball's into the scrum and brought out of the back by Nico Sten. Oh, the ball's dropped. That's a knock-on. Did it go backwards? Apparently it went backwards. Wow, that's pretty lucky. Reinhard Rutz with the carry now. The Lions, the ball came out again. This time not releasing is the call. So the Lions, with ill discipline, waste another golden scoring opportunity. Jakub Isaki doesn't look very happy about that, with good reason. This is poor play by the Lions and the Griquas at this stage. 12:26 in the first half at Ellis Park in Johannesburg, where an entire, maybe 100 people bothered to show up for this match. I don't see nobody on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people there in the middle. Wow. 29 people here. Thanks for being here, folks. Be sure to comment if you like. Storm Schwartz, are you still here? Yep. Well, here we go. But thank you for sharing the DSTV. Unfortunately, I don't have that. So the Griquas have kicked it up the pitch. They've got a line out about their 37-meter line. Janka Ice to throw it in. It gets tipped by the Lions again, and Jakub Fisaki's off to the races, down to the 22 inside, and he's finally tackled the 18-meter line. Nico Sten gets running into his own players. That was obstruction again, but no call there. Somebody else playing the role of scrum half there. Ooh, Lions are charging hard. Very sloppy play by both sides in this game thus far. Scoreless. Ruhan Strauli carrying the ball. He's tackled. Went backwards again. Counter ruck coming, but going to be a knock on there finally. Good job with the counter ruck by the Griquas. Nico Sten got the knock on. He's frustrated. Griffin Colby wants to have a conversation here.
Doesn't matter what he said. He was speaking directly to me. They can't even play the ball like that, okay? It's a penalty against you. No more. Thank you, Jakub. No more. No more.
Oh, wow. Jakub Fisaji is cautioned for saying it can't effing play the ball like that. Boy, he's taking none of that BS. Profanity on the pitch. Jakub Fisaji gets chastised for that. And Lubabalo Dobela kicks it down the pitch. So the Griquas now will have the ball up near midfield. Alrighty, folks. We're now 14 minutes into the contest. Here's a lineout for the Griquas. They've been bad so far. They've lost 2 lineouts. This one they barely get by knocking it back, and then the Lions still get the ball. Wow, the Griquas have lost 3 lineouts. They are undoing themselves, but the ball's thrown away. Monty Ross retrieves it backfield. He comes up, nobody defending him, all the way up to about 28 meters away. Finally tackled there. Boy, the Griquas do not want to win this game. They come out wide to Gianni Lombard. He dumps it on the wing to Raz Makwane. He cuts back inside. The Lions are 7 meters out now. Stead comes wide. Well, what a push there by Sabalo Oma. Back to the middle, and through they go. The Lions have scored. Wow. Reinhard Jonker. Jonker gets a try for the Lions after this huge mistake by the Griquas once again. Hey, Storm, good to see you there. Thanks for hanging around and waiting for me. Apologize for Super Sports crap. Wow. So, Jonker gets it for the Lions. My goodness. So the Lions score early on here. Ugly game thus far by both sides, and the Lions draw first blood. Jonker did a great job on that. So is this Lombard making the kick? No, it's not. It's going to be Sam Francis. Excuse me, Sam Francis. Francis, who had a brilliant debut. So good that we're like, hey, let's bring him in to replace Andre Pollard. 15:45. Kick is up, and it looks like it's good. No. He missed it. Looked good. Wow, that was, wow. So 5-0. Oh, shame. Folks, you will be automatically directed after this contest to the Bulls Cheetahs game from Loftus. I'll be covering that as well. And then from the Bulls and Cheetahs game, that's the premier game of the weekend for the Currie Cup, you'll be directed to the next feed, which is going to be the Sharks and Pumas. So Dobolo kicks it inside the 22. That might get into touch. Wow, that is so close to touch. Taken over there by the Lions in the shadows inside their 22. Griquas down there on defense. Ruck is formed, and Nico Sten being cautioned to use it. 16:35. He's taking his time. He's going to wind up turning it over. He doesn't kick it soon. Ball's over the top. Box kick. That's going to go straight into touch. And let's see. But he was inside the 22, so it's not a problem. So Griffin Colby said something to Nico. I'm not sure what it was. Boy, Jaco Ice has got to do something with his lineouts. 3 lineouts in a row. The Griquas have screwed up. And the last one cost them. They gave up a try. Terrible lineouts. Shame. Love the teal jerseys. They just screwed up another lineout. Unbelievable. And it goes into touch. There's a chase on. Is the ball alive? It's still in play. The ball was still alive, apparently, and all the other players were standing around. Wow. Nico Sten took off and chased it down the pitch, and one of the Griquas gave pursuit. And the Lions get the ball deep inside Griquas territory. What the hell is going on here? But the Griquas coaching staff looks completely clueless. Completely clueless. My goodness, this is a disaster. And Ellis Park, there's nobody in the stadium, and some jerk-off wants to play music for himself. Turn the music off. We want to watch rugby, not listen to a nightclub. Thank you. Jaco Fisaki from the 22. Lions line out successful. And, they've got an advantage here. And here, is it Jonker? That's a Rutz. Rutz just carries it deep. Oh, the Lions are going to score again. Money, Russ. No, it was Jonker. Oh, they're down to the goal line right in front of the post. The Lions, they're going to score again here. Griquas in total disarray here. Offside. Inches away. He's got a big surge to stop him. Oh, and he lost it backwards. Going to come back for the advantage. Wow. Man, oh man. It was right in front of the post. Offsides against the Griquas. Tap and go. Oh, wow. Nico Sten gets a try. Wow. Griquas just standing around. Penalty was awarded. They were just standing around with their fingers up their backside, and they give up a try. Nico Sten's 8th Currie Cup try. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. This is atrocious. Wow. The Lions are making a statement here. Nico Sten, tap and go. Just brilliant stuff. Right by the post. The Greek was just standing around with their fingers up their backside. Unbelievable. Nico Sten with the try now for the Lions. That's going to be an easy conversion for Sam Francis. Wow. Hey, Hester, how's it going? Sam Francis makes the conversion, and that takes it out to 12-0 early in this game after nobody scored early at all. 12-0 Lions out in front now. Griquas getting blown off the pitch because of atrocious play. And thank you for the super chat there, Chris Marie. 70 Rand. Wow, that's probably more than we made all month on this channel. Wow. Oh, substitution coming in for the Griquas already. Bobby Alexander. Well, Pretorius is in for Liebenberg. Wow. So Pretorius comes in for the lock. Number 20 comes in for Liebenberg. And Bobby Alexander's coming in the game as well. Is he going to fly half or scrum half? Wow. Let's see what's going on here. Trying to see what's going on. Who went out? Liebenberg's off. We got that. Doesn't look like he's injured. It's just like he's upset about being pulled out of the game. So, Stefan Smith coming on now. Wow, what is going on here? Els is out. Carl Els. Stefan Smith comes on to replace him. That's odd. So DeBello's still in there. So Bobby Alexander, I didn't see him come in. They said Bobby Alexander came in number 22. Here's the restart to the Lions inside the 22. They have the ball. Ooh, big hit by the Griquas there. I don't see Bobby Alexander out there. Yeah, Bobby Alexander's not out there. They misspoke. Couple big substitutions here for the Griquas just 20 minutes into the game. That ball kicked into touch by Nico Sten's going to give the Griquas a line out up at the Lions 37-meter line. This has been a disaster so far. The Griquas, it says they've won 4 lineouts, but I don't see how they've won 4 lineouts. They've lost 4. I don't know what planet these people are on. Have they had 8 lineouts? Here's the lineout. Young Ice throws it in. This time it's not challenged by the Lions, which is odd since they've won every line out from them. Over the middle, here come the Griquas. Driving forward is Zwellendaba. Over to the near side, Dobella. Oh, that's a poor pass, and Hufka has to go backwards for it, so the Griquas lose territory there. Bursey, box kick. It's blocked by Rob Machwane into touch. So it'll be a Griquas line out. It actually gains them about 5 meters there. 21-33 in this contest, folks. Thomas Bursey, the Griquas scrum half. Thanks for being here. 33 people. That's pretty awesome. More than I kind of expected here. Thank you, guys. All right, Griquas line out. Griquas line out. 22 minutes into the contest. Here we go. Uncle Ice gets it in. This time the Griquas have it. Successful. Wow. They go wide. Hufka on the outside. Kicks it forward. The chase is on, but one of the Griquas players is blocked. Monty Ross has it inside of 22, and he gets around the first Griqua, around the second Griqua, up to midfield. Here come the Lions over midfield, still charging down the pitch. Finally, Dobello makes a tackle inside the 10-meter line. My goodness. Sam Francis feeds it back into the middle. It's into the hands of Rowan Strauli, who's tackled. The Lions are on the prowl again. Here they come. Tackle made by the Griquas in the middle of the pitch. That tackle was made by Sango Kamlashe. What do we got here? A knock-on? A knock-on by the Lions. Reinhard Jonke knocked the ball on, but he's had a good game thus far, so you can't really criticize that. But boy, the Griquas have really got to shore up some things. So it'll be a scrum to the Griquas just, deep in their territory, about 26-meter line. 23:08. Don't forget, folks, the premier game is up next. That's the Bulls hosting the Cheetahs. That's going to be epic. You'll be automatically redirected there after this game. This broadcast ends. Your browser and your app will take you right to that broadcast. Excuse me. What's going on? I've had this cough for a few days. Very irritating. If I got the Rona, is that a thing? Right. Last night, Donald Trump accepted his party's nomination. Pretty exciting stuff there. Ireland. What the hell is this? What's going on in Ireland? Bind. Set. Bursey to put it in. He does. Scrum is holding up for the Griquas. They're driving. No penalty call. They got a penalty finally. Griquas over to Hufka on the outside. Griquas are playing advantage here. They're going to come back for the advantage and kick it down the pitch now. What's going on over here? I show speed, 26 million subscribers, IRL stream in Ireland. It's a soccer player. 129,000 people are watching some soccer player walking on the streets of Ireland. That's stupid and asinine. Wow. I've got 38 people watching this game. Right, Yanko Ice, who's having a terrible day at hooker for the Griquas, will throw this line out in. 24-54. Griquas need to score here soon. This one's challenged and knocked backwards by the Griquas, and again knocked backwards, and now it's knocked on. Eventually the Griquas pick it up, but no knock on is called. They go all the way back to midfield. Wow, what a loss of territory here. This is a team in disarray at the moment. Hanro Sergio with the carry. Bursey digs it out. First time we've seen the Griquas on offense for quite a while here. They come, oh, there's an obstruction, but he gets around it because it didn't affect any of the opposition. What a nice carry there. Great work by Sango Kamlashe. He gets inside the 10-meter line. Ball comes back to the middle. Dobella finds space, cuts through the middle, but that's shut down by Monty Ross. The Lions' Monty Ross shuts him down. Bursey digs it out from the ruck. He goes over the other side. And the Griquas trying to go wide now. Yanko Ice with a carry, but he's tackled, determined by Jaco Fisaki. And now the ball's kicked through, but it's charged backwards, and the Lions have picked it up. Fisaki throws it out wide, and the Griquas have given up territory again. Here come the Lions. Nico Stan with the ball over the middle, into the hands of Morgan Naude. Naude driven backwards. Oh, by Yano Bota. I'm going to whistle over here. What was the call? No arms tackle. 26 minutes into the contest. Funsel Kogelenberg, welcome back to you. Fleshin's in. How's it going, man? Yeah, the Biden Rona, that's what I've got. No, I just can't clear my chest. It's not a chest cold or anything like that. I don't know what's going on. So Sam Francis kicks it down the pitch, finds touch. It's going to be a line out just outside the 22. Heck of a kick by Francis. Where's the no arms tackle? Let me see this. Nico, that's not it. Oh, offside. It wasn't. Okay. Great. Tackle goes to waste. So, Lions 26-52 in the first half. Griquas better pull their socks up sometime soon. You can't let the Lions get out in front like this. 12-0. Jaco Fisaki to throw the ball in. Whistle blows. It's a mess over here. Griffin Colby's talking to Jaco about the lineout. Yeah, 4 lineouts lost by the Griquas, none by the Lions. Here's the Lions lineout. Jaco Fisaki to throw it in. He was warned. So the Griquas win a penalty there, or a free kick at least. Yep, can't step away from the ball and then say they're closing. Yep, that's what he did. He took a step away. So it's a penalty. So Dobello, it's a free kick, excuse me. All the way down to about the 22. The Lions have it now. Gianni Lombard kicks this ball down the pitch all the way back to the 22 where the Griquas field it. It's Dobello again. Dobella kicks it down the pitch. It bounces in front of the 22, picked up by Lombard. Lombard over the middle to Sam Francis. Francis will hoist the ball into the air, sending it to the near side of the pitch, and down there the Griquas have it. Hufka kicks it over the top. It's taken by the Lions around their 10-meter line. Who is it? It's Nico Sten. He's trapped over there and not releasing the ball, but they get a ruck for him just in time. The Griquas now trying to make some tackles as the Lions roll forward here outside their 10-meter line. 28 minutes in the first half. Nico Sten with the ball. Box kick over the top. Ball's going to go down inside the 10-meter line. Up in the air goes Hufka. Did he get it? Great job fielding that ball in the high ball. He had players all around him. That was brilliant. Now, Bursey. And the Griquas is going to go through some short phases here. Bursey being told to use it already. The ruck hadn't even formed. How about letting the ruck form, brother? Over the top goes Bursey. Chase is on by, there's obstruction in there. And the ball goes forward. The Griquas have it. Oh, and then it's knocked on. Damn. Monty Ross tackled at the 22 where he picks up the ball. Oh, and the Griquas have it. My goodness. And there's space on the outside. Let's go, boys. Griquas go wide. Dobella racing down the sidelines. Cuts back inside at the 22. Tackle there. Ruck is formed. Griquas have the ball out. Yanko ice back to the 22. Ball placed. Thomas Bursey has to dance around Morgan Aude. Oh, no. That's a card. That's a card. That's a card. Well, Coma just came in head first. That's going to be a red card to the Lions. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it goes head first into, oh, my goodness, to Bota. Oh, it might be mitigated because Bota dropped his head. But, oh, my goodness. That's clearly a card. Oh, my goodness. Wow. There'll be a reach for a yellow card here or a red card for sure. It's a yellow card minimum, possibly a red card, folks. Unbelievable. Bota. Oh, they're playing the music from... This is the music from Longmire. That's some great music. Yana Bota's got to go out. HIA. Wow. Wow, this has got to be a card. Yeah, it's going to be mitigated because Yanu dropped his head. Here we go. Turn the music off. I get a copyright claim on this thing. Damn it. Dupreer's in the TMO. Oh, my goodness. That's a yellow card minimum. That's head on. He dove into him. I can't hear Griffin Colby.
You're going to see the tackler coming in a good position to make the tackle, and the ball carrier just stepped slightly.
Yeah, so there is head contact, but I don't see this as foul play.
Yes.
It's not foul play?
So it's coming.
Unbelievable. He dove into him head first. It's not even how you tackle. Kids aren't taught to tackle that way. That has to be foul play. It has to be a yellow card. How in the world can that not be a yellow card? This is unbelievable.
Captain, let me explain to you. So, we don't see that as, we see head contact, we don't see it as foul play. The player's in a good position to make a legal tackle. The ball carrier dips, and they make head contact. We don't see that as foul play. We're going to continue to play with your scrum. Yeah,
bullshit.
for you guys.
I'm sorry, Griffin, that's wrong. It was foul play. Unbelievable. They get to take out the player and unbelievable. So, Sibyl Delamini comes in for Yanko Bota. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Boy, the Lions get over there. The player dove head first. That's bullshit. Rossi was on the pavilion roof as part of coaching. Yeah, that would be a bad idea. $29.44. Yeah, they weren't going to take him out, so they finally take out Coma for HIA. That should have been a yellow card. Lorenzo Duplessis comes into the game. Renzo, excuse me. Wow. So they'll be out for the half now, both of them. So this will be a Griquas. Wow, that's just so messed up. That's a yellow card all day long. I don't know how that's not a yellow card. I mean, that's an unsatisfactory explanation from the TMO and Griffin Colby. Set. There's an advantage for the Griquas. Dobella cuts back to the 22. They have a penalty advantage on the scrum, so they could kick for 5-meter line out here in a moment. Good chance for the Griquas to score here now. Bursey comes to the near side. Ball into the hands of Carl Ellis, who came back into the game. Griquas aren't really going anywhere now. Lions hold them up. We're going to come back for the advantage, and I suspect they'll kick for a 5-meter line out instead of taking 3 points. They've never even had a whiff of the try zone. This will be their first chance to get down there. But their lineouts have been atrocious, so you got to wonder if they want to do this or take the points. Got to wonder if they just want to get on the board with 31 minutes gone off the clock in the first half. Yep, they're going to go for the post. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Wow. He's from Limpopo. That's true. Hey, Devani Musekwa. Welcome, Devani. Did I pronounce your name correctly? Musekwa? If I did, my apologies. Yeah, there aren't a lot of people from Limpopo that play, that are known in rugby, I should say. People play, it's just they don't really rise very often. 31-31 the first half. Lubabalo Dobela with a straight-on kick is going to take the easy 3 points. Can he make it and put the Griquas on the board? He does. Straight through the post, the flags go up. Boy, that try zone, all the grass is dead. What's going on there? 12-3. The Griquas finally get on the board in this first half. I don't blame them for that, but they really need to try. But given how bad their lineout has been, I would understand why they didn't go for it. All right, folks, 32 minutes now gone from the clock. There's some Asian folks up in the stands who are Griqua fans. 32 minutes now. Here comes the restart, and the Griquas got to shield their eyes because the sun's right in their eyes. Here's the kick, and they kick it to the sunny side where players can't see. Lombard kicks it down there, and the Griquas get it and come outside the 22. Not held in the tackle, still going forward. Still not held in the tackle, up to the 10-meter line. What a great job there by Kamlashe. So the Griquas now got a little bit of space. Henry Sergil throws it over. Nicely done. 26, who's that? Griquas now got a little bit of running play going. Oh, but a bad pass to the other side. Another poor tackle there by the Lions, and that one's by Renzo Duplessis. Goes high, but no call. Ruck is formed outside the 10-meter line. Bursey digs it out, sends it over to Dobela. Dobela, one of the big front rowers there. It's Dlamini, Sibo Dlamini tackled after he came in. Here's a kick from Dobela since nothing's happening. Down the middle of the pitch, that's going to get to about the 22. Taken here on the near side by Sam Francis, who's going to return the favor, hoist the ball high into the air. That's going to get back to the other 22 where the Griquas catch it. Hufka has the ball now for the Griquas, comes up. High in the air goes the box kick, and it's a half-hearted chase by the Griquas. And the cameraman is watching Gianni Lombard, who doesn't have the ball. And here we are, the Griquas close to that touch line, inside the 10-meter line. Great job by the Griquas. Bursey digs it out. Griquas now on the front foot. Here we go. Kamlasha. Oh, there's a gap there, and the Griquas nearly exploited inside the 10-meter line. Still going. Poor tackling by the Lions. Nico Stead finally has to make the tackle. A little scrum half. Nice offload. Beautiful stuff by the Griquas. And now they're down to about 30 meters away. Bursey. Kamlasha. Griquas still going forward. He's not held the tackle. There he goes. It's going to be a try if he can get down there. Can he get there? No, he can't get there. The Griquas down to 2 meters. Will he release the ball in time? And they go in the corner. Did he get it? He got a try in the corner. Who was it? Oh, my goodness. Wow. The Griquas scored down that sideline. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Carl Elves, who came back into the game with his 4th Currie Cup try. That was brilliant. The Griquas are back in this game. It's going to be a tough conversion kick, though. It was a lot of confusion out here by the Lions and by the Griquas. Nobody knew if the ball was dead. Kamlashe took off. Gets all the way down to the 3-meter line. Did a good job releasing that ball. I thought he was going to call for... And Carl Elves picks it up and goes. Wow. That's just brilliant stuff there. Absolutely brilliant. Well done by the Griquas. Back into the game. So Elves gets the try for the Griquas. So, Dobela, tough kick from the corner. And it goes inside the post, so it's not going to be good. So, 12-8. They're back in the game. Well, that's the important part as we approach halftime. The Griquas get themselves back into this game. Well done by the Griquas. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here's the restart. 35-29 now. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. San Francisco will do the restart. Griquas still have the sun in their face, shielding their eyes. Ball's going to kick to the near side in the shadows, though, by the Lions. That's nice of them to do that. And here comes Bezuidenhout over the 22. Ruck is formed. Bursey to dig it out. He goes into the sunny side of the pitch. Hanru Sergel. Sergel goes for it. There's a high tackle. He's still going. Sergel does a nice job of the ball. Stripped by the Lions. We're going to get the high tackle, yes. Seatbelt tackle. Griffin Colby did see that penalty. And the Lions will kick for this. The Griquas will kick for territory. Dobella now. 4 minutes remain in the first half. Chance to put some more points on the board. Nope, that ball is in touch, or is it not? The ball looked like it was knocked back into play, but they're going to say it was out and touched. So Griquas pick up a lot of territory on that penalty kick. Got themselves in good position to get some more points on the board here. Mzwake Nkosi is the Lions head coach. Okay, can we watch the game? Good Lord, they're watching the coaching booth. It's a line out for the Griquas who've had lots of trouble with their line outs. And now they move them forward. Boy, Griffin Colby is really paying attention to these line outs. Doesn't look straight, the line out. Must be the angle of the camera. They go high, and somehow the Griquas come away with it. Nicely done. Oh! Whoa! Bezuidenhout somehow got through there. Pick and go by the Griquas. Down to the 22. Oh, the Griquas is just picking up meter after meter here by driving into the line. The Lions' defense is not recovering. The Griquas still going forward inside the 22. Phase after phase here now. Taking their time. Bursey now. Call to use it. Trying to go forwards, trying to get some work done here. Phase after phase. Bursey's going to dig it out. They go wide now. Out on the wing. The Griquas still moving forward. Bursey now, looking for someone to dump it off to. It's Dlamini. He carries it. Bursey goes to the outside now. Oh, man. Ooh, Marco DeVitt tossed to the ground. And the Lions player held in the tackle, so they're not going to penalize him. It's a good call by non-call by Griffin Colby. Dobella tries to go through. He's tackled high around the neck. No call there. Bursey now with the ball in the ruck. He goes wide. Janko Ice with the ball. Looked like he almost lost it there, but he didn't. Bursey. 8 phases now. Hufke down to 5 meters. The Griquas was threatening here. But the Lions got the ball somehow. Nico Sten kicks it down the pitch. Brilliant kick by Nico Sten. Wow. Griquas was down to inside 5 meters, and they turned the ball over. Wow, what a shame. Minute and a half left. The Griquas were about to go in, and they turned the ball over. Nico Sten takes the pressure off by kicking it down the pitch. So we're down the final minute of the first half here. The Griquas waste a golden scoring opportunity there. Let's see who got the strip on that one. Hufke gets it down to 5 meters. Nico Sten's the one that stole that. So with less than a minute remaining in the first half, it's a line out here. Griquas at the 10-meter line. They lost 35 meters there. Bursey over to Dobella. Dobella. Now the Griquas, they're playing much better on offense now, but they've got to be consistent and get some points here. Nicely done there. Kamlashi with a carry. And there's Hanru Sergio with another carry. Bursey. Dobella, nice job. Get that ball into the hands of Sako Makata. Makata's tackle there. Griquas, can they get a drop goal here where clock's almost gone? Oh, whoa. Kamlashi went down. He's been heavily involved in this lineup in the first half. Nico Sten tried to put his hands in the rocket, told not to use it. And the Griquas was trying to go through phases here, but they need territory. Either find somebody on the wing or go for a drop goal. The Hooter just went off.
5 phases. The
Drop goal, not even close. Nope, so that's going to be the half. So the drop goal was my idea, and they went with it, but a terrible kick. So it's halftime at Ellis Park in Johannesburg. 38 people currently here, folks. That's awesome. Very rewarding to see 38 people for a Griquas game, although you're probably here for the Lions. I appreciate that. So Divhani Musekwa never responded to my request. All right. Well, I hope you're still here. Yeah. So there you have it, folks. The end of the first half, and the Lions lead 12-8. The Lions went out to a 12-0 lead. Griquas have come back with 8 unanswered points. Could have been 10, but well done on their part. Let's see if we gained any subscribers. Oh, we gained a few subscribers. Thank you all for becoming new subscribers as we've done it. And for 512 views in the first half for a Griquas game, that's pretty good, given that we're probably the only people actually cover the Griquas. It's nice to see. Let me look at my last. I haven't done the Griquas this season because, as I said, there are other things interfering with it. But the Pumas and Lions only got 639 views last week. Yeah, so, far cry from the 25 to 40,000 views we get on test matches normally. But, hey, we still keep covering it. All right. Yep. I was doing really well there on the URC games back in May. April, May, 2,500 views, 4,600 views, 2,300 views, 2,300 views, 2,600 views, 1,500, 3,000, 1,400, 3,400, 2,500, and then all the wheels came off. We're doing okay. Not great. All right, but thank you for being here, folks. Do appreciate it. Yep. Oh, Devani, no, excuse me, what was the request? No, ask where, I'm sorry, maybe I didn't enunciate, that's probably on me, that's why I wasn't sure if you're still here. I asked where you're from in Limpopo, my apologies. I was just curious, thanks for joining us. And the question I actually ask of you is, did I pronounce your name correctly? That's what I want to know. I don't want to mispronounce people's names. For the longest time, I mispronounced Yaakov Fisagi's name for a long time, because it looks like it says Fisagi. So, Fisagi. But it's not Fisagi. It's Yaakov Fisagi. So, yeah. No, I just wanted to make sure I pronounce your name right, brother. Or sister. I assume it's a dude. I'm not familiar with the given name, Divhani. I'm not familiar with that. So, my apologies. We like to get people's names correct if we can. I do my best with the Afrikaans names and many of the other names. The Tswana names are usually pretty easy for me to figure out because I used to live in Botswana, so they're a lot easier for me to figure out. But some of these names are a real challenge. Anyway, halftime, folks. It's not a particularly exciting game, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. This is the first of a quadruple header today. We've got this game followed back to back to back, then a break. But this game, and then it's the Bulls and the Cheetahs from Loftus. And I'll be wearing a Cheetahs jersey. I'm sure Chris Marie's going to like that. Then after that game, it's the Sharks and Pumas from Kings Park in Durban. And then a short break. And then I've got tonight, because they're playing in San Diego, I've got the All Blacks and the Fiji. Louis Trichat. Okay, Venda. The second last town. Yep. No, I know where it's at. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. Yep. And yeah, she's excited I'll be wearing a Cheetahs jersey. Yep. And, of course, it's one that I got courtesy of her. So the Cheetahs jersey I'll be wearing for the Cheetahs in a Bulls game. And after that, I won't be able to do the press conference because I've got a game right after that, which will be the Sharks and Pumas. Then a break. Hopefully I'll get some steamed crabs. It's a Friday. It's my thing on Fridays now. In the summertime, pricey, but I do it just the same. And tonight at 10:30, it will be the All Blacks and Fiji from San Diego. I'll be covering that game. So anybody wants to watch that, that's going to be 4:30 in the morning South Africa time. So you got to really want to watch it. And tomorrow it'll be South Africa hosting Portugal in Bloemfontein. So looking forward to that one. Yeah, it should be a route for the Springboks. Anyway, we're looking forward to that. So that's what's coming up Sunday. The Griffins are hosting the Western Province, and I will have that on Sunday as well. Meantime, over on my regular channel, my news channel, I did a video yesterday commenting on a video produced. It was a reaction video to something Citizen Concern did. I don't usually do that. I can't remember any time I've done a reaction video. I'm sure I've done one or two to another content creator, but she stated things that were patently wrong, and I'm not sure what she was up to. So she has really good content. So this was seemed a bit out of character. So I did a reaction video, and oh my goodness, the emotional juvenile responses from 12-year-olds has been oof. A lot of people thank me for the video, but a number of people are not happy, and that's fine. But they're not happy. They didn't even watch the video because they're attacking me for attacking her. I didn't attack her. I made it very clear in the outset of the video I'm not attacking her. I said she said some things that are incorrect, and it's puzzling why she would attack him and come to the conclusion she came to. And then I gave specific examples in which I quoted her, and then they tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. It's pretty interesting. Hendo's put the link to that reaction video. Yep. So that one, I don't know the current state on that one. Let me look at my phone because I can't look here because I'm logged into a different YouTube account, my Rugby Ascended account. So I'm going to look over here and see if I can find what the count on that video is. Let me see. Okay, I haven't got any new subscribers. This says over 5,000. Well, that's what it was an hour ago, so apparently it's slowed down. Not many people watching it now. 5,100. Yep. See, here's perfect example of this here. So this person says here, I asked myself, how could you miss such a base points? Remember, you're close and you stand with the Cape Independence Party. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Oh. How many lies can you tell in your post? To start with. Number one, I'm not close to Aaron's throats. Wow. Two, they said that these people just lie about everything. Wow. It's amazing what people say. Did that even go, my comment? Are they blocking my comments? Wow, my comment doesn't even show up there. Wow. Anyway, wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, people lie. Just lying there. The guy, I was just reading the comments on there, and I responded, but it doesn't show up on there. I don't know why. It's just YouTube censoring my comments. The person said he's wondering why I would get something so obviously wrong. No, I didn't get it wrong. She got it wrong. He writes a whole novel about how and I haven't got time to read it because we got an audience here. But he says that number one, you're close to Aaron Rhodes. That's a fucking lie. It's a lie. I'm not close to Aaron Rhodes. I've interviewed him twice, and it was almost impossible to get him for those interviews. I've seen him and shaken his hand once or twice at AfriForum on my multiple visits to South Africa. If you want to make the argument close, not close to any South Africans. I consider some friends, but I'm not close to any South Africans. But one person I am, I suppose if you want to use that terminology, close to is Ernst van Zyl, who is not Ernst Rhodes. He's the conscious caracal. And I'm close to him because of social media and doing interviews with him on a repeated basis and meeting him frequently. So anyway, someone can screenshot and send what to me, Vilma? Yeah, so that's just a lie. So the guy's lying right there. And number two, so he's, see, this is what liars do. They try to undermine your legitimacy with their lies, like Trump's a racist. That's utter nonsense. So this is another lie. I'm not close to Ernst Rhodes. So they'll probably go, well, but you spent the day with him on Sunday. Yeah, and I spent the day with plenty of people in South Africa. Someone came from South Africa. I've offered to meet with anybody from South Africa who comes here, but no one ever takes me up on the offer because a lot of South Africans come to D.C. or New York. I'm like, hey, let me know. We'll meet up. So the idea was so that people don't have an incorrect impression of the United States. When you fly into a country, go to a bunch of meetings, or you're taken around by people who have an agenda, then you see what they want you to see. You see what's in front of you. You don't see the deeper cultural meaning, which is what I do. I mean, nobody took me to the Basotho Cultural Village. I went there on my own accord in the Golden Gate Park. Why? To promote the Basotho people, to learn about their culture better than I know. So, not close to Ernst Rhodes, that's bullshit. It's lies, man, I swear. And then the other one was, what did he say? close to antelopes, and he said something else. What was it now? God bless it. What is the other lie he told? Oh, he said, I support Cape Independence. I have never stated I support Cape Independence. See, this is the problem with juvenile minds who don't have the ability to think critically. The fact that I have had multiple people on my program who talk about Cape Independence doesn't mean I support it. The fact that I've treated them cordially doesn't mean I support it. It doesn't mean I don't support it. It means I report on newsworthy things. But the incapacity of people to engage their brain is comical. You know, it's making publishing this video worthwhile just for that reason. It's very presumptuous of them to assume that, Hendo. That's correct. The only things you can categorically say about my channel and about me that I've disclosed is that I have 43 children from 16 wives across Africa, which isn't true, but you can say that because I made that claim. But the other things you can say is that I have categorically said that I support and promote Basotho, Afrikaans, and Tswana culture, as well as colored South Africans. That I've said unequivocally. That you can say that. That's true. And I've gone to great lengths to do that. Yeah. It's just unbelievable. So now I'm not going to be able to answer that for hours here because I got 6 hours of broadcast. Wow. That's going to frustrate me because I want to answer that question. Are we ready? Halftime, 12-8, the Lions out front. This is a far cry from last week's game when the Lions just rolled up the points. Of course, that really came a lot in the second half, and the Griquas came back big in the second half. So, but last week, 31 points were scored in that first half in the Griquas game. Today, not quite as many points. Just 20 points on the board here after a half. Someone wearing a Friends hoodie in the crowd. Very few people at the stadium. All right, we're ready for the second half. Let me turn off the halftime marker. That was a quick halftime. Yeah, Hendo says a lot of 30% passers are watching my videos. Yeah, that's been pretty obvious based on. All right, here we go. Griffin Colby, the Lions will kick the ball to the Griquas. Shadows over most of the field now. Inside the 22 it goes. Taken down there by Makata. Makata is tackled at the 22. He can't quite get to the ground. Lions players blocking the ball, but it's available. Bursey digs it out. Sends it over to the middle. Hanru Sergil tries to get back to the 22, but fails. We're in the second half now of this game, folks. Call to use it. Now, if this game ends early, I might be able to go answer that guy's comments. That'd be nice. Ball's kicked up in midfield, taken by Gianni Lombard. He comes over midfield. He's already picked up 20 meters, still going. Then he runs into a wall. Hasn't had much ball today, Gianni Lombard. 3 or 4 carries. Jaco Fisachi with the ball now over the middle. Nico Sten digs it out. Lombard back to the inside to Jonka. Oh, nearly poached by the Griquas, but driven backwards in the counter ruck. And the Lions retain possession. Nico Sten goes wide. Sam Francis dumps it out there. Francis is not getting a lot of play in the game. Last week he had a lot more play. Ball's at the 10-meter line. Lions, Sam Francis, he's tackled there. Good job by the Griquas getting back on side. Lions now with the ball. Jonka with the carry again, and he's down. Did they steal it successfully? Yes. Yanko Ice with a poach. He jackals the ball as Morgan Naude did not release. Great work by Yanko Ice there. Morgan Naude could not release the ball. So it's going to be Cameron Hufke who does the kicking here, the fullback. Hufke kicks it down the pitch into the sun. Hard to see where the heck it's at. There it is, as the light is washed out on the screen. Nordia cannot do anything with the ball, and Yanko Ice steals it. Brilliant work. Hanru Sergio was upset about being shoved, but he didn't get called on a penalty, so not a big deal. Now, Yanko Ice will have the sun in his eyes, and then just a meter away from him, it's shadows. So let's see if that affects the throw. He hasn't had a good day at hooker, although he stole that ball. 42 minutes into the game. Griquas was looking for points, so they go deep. They have to knock it backwards. Bursey does a great job getting it and dives to toss it over. Oh, knocked forward by the Griquas, and here come the Lions. Big mistake there. Sloppy ball handling. That knock-on advantage is going to be over, but that's going to be 50-22 if they don't get back there. Will it get into the try zone? It does. Wow. Going to come all the way back. They're going to go time off and go to TMO, see if he actually grounded the ball. did Lubabalo Dobello actually ground the ball?
Off the line. But I'm going to go no try because I suspect it was grounded behind the line, okay? So just going to check it.
Calls no try. He thinks it's behind the line, but they're now. This is good by Griffin Colby because it was difficult to see from that angle. It could be in the try zone or it could be on the line.
By blue first, second one by white. Can you just clear the facts, please?
Okay, we'll check for you.
Yep, that's a good decision by the official. This is what TMO should be for. So,
It was a good
that's
kick from
not going to be the right angle here. You need to get a better camera angle than
very
this.
well on the wing. He's made a lot of tackles
It was
in
a
that
nice
first
kick
half.
right there. Beautiful
Kicks us
stuff.
through. The kick chases there. The big question mark is around Lubabalo.
No,
did he get downward pressure there?
It's in the try zone. It's going to be a goal line drop kick. Let's see. Yeah, it's behind the line. Yeah, good decision to go to the TMO. And so it's going to be a goal line drop kick for the Griquas. Johnny Lombard acting like he got a try. No try. It's close. Yep. So it's a goal line drop kick. We're going to watch it again. I'm not sure why they got to keep going back to it. Yeah. Yep. Clearly grounded in the try zone. DeBella saves the day there. That would have been a try for the Lions. He looked over his shoulder to make sure he knew how much separation he had with the other players. Yep. Yeah, that's clearly grounded. No question. Goal line dropout. We all know that. Here's the kick finally. Excuse me. 42-40 clock restarts. Dobello kicks it from the goal line. Gets up the midfield, taken there by Gianni Lombard. He offloads at Sam Francis. Francis goes over into the hands of Strolli. Strolli goes down about the 41-meter line. Ball comes loose. It's a penalty for hands in the ruck against the Griquas. And that's a good call because they were interfering. That's a makeable penalty in the middle of the pitch, though. Oh, well, look at this. Monty Ross down to the 30-meter line. Nico Sten back to the middle. Here come the Lions. Griquas made a big mistake there in defense, but now they're on top of the ball. Hands on the ground. But the hands on the ground was back there, not here. And Sergio will call for not supporting his body weight there, but they're going to take the points. Yep. Francis will go for the 3 points here to put the Lions up 15-8 if he makes it. All right, so Western Province are playing on Sunday. That's correct. Nick Muller, how's it going? 39 minutes into the contest here, folks. 44-04, excuse me. Here's the kick by Sam Francis. He got it, 15-8. 15-8 Lions. Oh, we got a penalty here against the Griquas for being offside. What a huge mistake running down the pitch before Nico Sten kicked that ball. Wow. So, oh, no, the Lions were offside. Excuse me. Lions were offside. They made the mistake. So the Griquas now will kick from the 22. Big mistake there. Wow. So the line out will be six meters away. Wow. So the Griquas now with a chance to do something. Their first time with any possession deep in Lions territory. 45-31. So Janka Ice needs to have a good line out here. They're 7 meters away. Just outside the Lions' try line here. They go up, not contested by the Lions. They're into a maul. This is wants to use it. Ice at the back of there. Griquas trying to drive forward. They better get together here. And it collapses 5 meters out. But the ruck has formed. Bursey now trying to dig the ball out. Lions are all offsides. Good Lord. All the Lions were offsides, and not even by a little bit. They're offsides again. No call. Lions are all offsides. Every one of them full step beyond where they're supposed to be. And this time they're onside. Oh, there's a gap! Oh, and it didn't pay off for the Griquas. Bursey goes back to the inside. He hands the ball into Marco De Witt, and the Griquas are 3 meters out. But it's not there. They go wide. There it is. Nice carry there. And Zinedine Robinson just came on. This is his debut. His first Currie Cup try. Wow. And the Griquas come right back. Wow. Went to Northwest, won the Varsity Cup. Wow, so Robinson gets the try. That's going to be a tough kick from Dobella here now, but it could tie the game up if he can make it. Tough kick, though. Lubobalo Dobella with the kick from the corner here. Tough kick, 47-24. The Griquas making the game interesting now. Dobella, if he can make this, will really make the game interesting. Here's the kick, 47-30 in the second half. Ball's up. It's going to have plenty of distance. Does it have the angle? Nope. Nope. Wow. So both tries, no points. Nick, there goes his Super Brew. Wow, Robinson with his first try in a Griquas uniform. First Currie Cup try, well done. Here's the restart. They're going to go short to the near side. And the Griquas knock it backwards and retain possession. They go over to the middle. Griquas now out on the side out there. Out past the 10-meter line, the Griquas driving. Ruck form, Bursey. And the Griquas trying to work the ball around. Lots of phases here now. Hanru Sergil through the first line defense, but then tackled. Sergil's had a good game here. Call to use it to Bursey. Call to use it. Bursey now once again, 48-50. Oh, chase down from Morgan Aude, but he gave up on it. Kick goes down around the 22, taken there by the Lions. And it's Sam Francis who's tackled. Oh, counter ruck from the Griquas. And they get a penalty here for a knock-on. Wow. Not a penalty, but a turnover on the knock-on. Wow. Suddenly, the fellas in teal are getting it done. Wow. My goodness. Good counter ruck there by the Griquas. Derek Pretorson wearing number 25. That's what he's wearing. That makes more sense. Wow. So the Griquas now with a scrum. Counter ruck was brilliant by the Griquas. Nicosten not happy with what happened there. Good reason. Yeah, Super Brew is going to suck with that. That's for sure. Griquas was messing up people's Super Brew here. Messed up mine last week. Excuse me. Clock has stopped. Behind. Bursey can't get it in. The whole thing collapses. So Griffin Colby's going to reset the scrum. Griquas trailing by 2, but playing much better here in the second half. Excuse me. With the Lions lose to the Griquas here, this is really going to upset a lot of plans here. Oh, they got to change the jersey here. What's wrong with the jersey? What's wrong with his jersey? Oh, it's torn on the side. the seam is ripped down the side. The entire side is blown out. So they're bringing him a jersey. That's Leon Lyons now. He needs a new jersey. He tosses his old jersey over to the sideline. He's chuckling. Better make sure that that jersey fits. He got him a big one. Let's see what number he's going to have now. Number 24. It's too tight. No, it's all right. It fits. It's number 24. Oh, my goodness. So that entertaining moment there. We're back to the game. 50 minutes, 14 seconds. Crouch. Bind. Set. Now the Griquas of the New Jersey. Let's see if they can hold up the scrum. They're pushing the Lions back big time here. They get a penalty. Griquas now playing advantage. They drive the ball forward. Heinrich Sergel's driven backwards. He releases the ball. Nicely done. So this is really not going anywhere. They're going to come back for the advantage or not. Dobella now. He's tackled. Over to the middle it goes. Oh, nearly a breakthrough there by Derek Pretorius. Kamlashi with a carry. But let's come back for the advantage here. I don't know why they're not coming for the advantage because it's not really going anywhere. It's been a whole minute here. It's a long advantage. Is the advantage over? They're going to come back finally for the advantage. So Bursey going to come over. He's going to take the quick tap, or is he? No. Let's go for the corner. So the Griquas a chance to kick the corner. Another chance for a line out here. Things are turning around a little bit here for the Griquas in the second half. So let's see where they kick the ball at. So the Griquas down with the line out deep in Lions territory here. Yanko Ice, tough day at line out, but it's improved the last couple times. Let's see if he can keep it up. He's gasping for air out there. Here's the line out. About 17 meters away. They go really deep and almost overthrow, but a great job by the Griquas to get it. Now they're Mauls driving forward, and they're playing advantage. Now they're down to 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters. Tackle made there. The Griquas on the front foot. Here it is. Is he over? He's over. But I don't know if he got there. I think he lost it forward. It was lost forward. Yeah, they're going to come back for the quick tap. Yanko Ice lost it forward at the goal line. That's what I thought. So they're going to tap and go? He lost it forward. Yeah, I thought Yanko Ice lost it forward too when he tried to move the ball. So they're going to kick for the 5 meter line out. Yep. No, I think it was probably a good call, but in real time, that's what I thought I saw, and that's what Griffin Colby saw. So unfortunate for the Griquas because I thought they had to try there, but it looked like it was lost forward. So 53 minutes into the contest now. The Griquas now trying to get some more points here, but they've got a line out. Let's see what it is. 5 meters. Need a good one here. Ice goes up successful. Suddenly the Griquas lineouts are much better. And they're driving forward again now. They're driving forward again. Over 5 meter, 3 meter, 2 meter, 1 meter. Are they over? It's going to be held up. It's held up. Damn. Oh, when you got two guys wrapped around you, don't force the ball over the line like that. It was a dumb decision. Delamini with a bad decision there. Now they're going to go all the way back to midfield after just a couple inches away. Twice. Oh, frustrating. Rugby. Come on, guys. Keep your head in the game. Yeah, it's clearly 4 guys there to keep him. Jaco Fisaki and Cairns. So they restart to midfield. It's taken there, but is that Sergil? Not touched till he gets down to about 25 meters. Then he's still driving down to 22 meters. Finally, is he tackled? No. His knee's on the ground. Call the tackle. His knee's on the ground. What's bullshit? His knee was on the ground. Call the tackle so they release him. That's wrong. That's wrong. Sergil agrees. What the hell? When are you call a tackle? His knee was on the ground for like 10 seconds. Wow. Wow, that's just so wrong. Hey, 51 people currently here, folks. Be sure to hit the like button. Appreciate you popping in for the broadcast. Feel free to stick around a little bit while. It's 54 minutes, 46 seconds in the second half. The Lions, it was all Lions in the first half. The Griquas are lucky to be in the game. In the second half, it's been mostly Griquas, but they've just squandered a great scoring opportunity with a stubborn decision to keep driving over the line instead of going to the ground and letting someone else carry it over. Also, before that, Janko Ice knocked it on at the goal line, but they were playing advantage. And now they restart, and Henry Sergil's knee is on the ground, but he calls it a maul. It's a tackle. You have to release. That just collapsed. And right in front of the post, here's a chance for the Griquas to take the lead. Wow. Take the points, fellas. Wow, they're right in front of the post. They're going to go for the post. They don't even hesitate there. They don't even hesitate. Henry Sergil points right to the post. The scrum collapses, and the Griquas win a scrum penalty right in front of the post. So it comes up roses for them. Griffin Colby keeps kicking the ball back to the point where it's supposed to be. Just went straight down. Yeah, wow, the Lions just went straight down in the middle there. So this should be an easy kick for DeBello. That would give the Griquas their first lead of the game if he gets it at 16-15. 55 minutes now in the contest. Did the Griquas take the lead? Let's see. Now, we haven't seen Jan Ubota come back from the head injury or Kaboka come back. They must have failed their head injury protocol, both of them. Here's the kick. Dubabalo Dobelo. He's taking his time. It's a straight kick. That's good. He missed? How the hell did he miss that? And look, I went right through the post. What the hell? How did he miss that? So the Griquas don't take the lead, and there's no one back deep. Ball's still bouncing. It's not going to make it to the goal line. DeBella picks it up 7-meter line, has to kick it out of touch, and the Lions are going to pick up a lot of territory as a consequence. Wow. Well, that sucks. Wow. And here come the Lions. They brought it in play because there's no defenders back there. Lions now with the ball on the Griquas side of the pitch, and a penalty for not releasing or off their feet. So the Griquas, everything's going the Griquas' way now, except they're not making the simple kicks. They should be leading. Wow, DeBello, what's going on there? How does he miss this kick straight in front of the post, just like 20 meters out? Man, let's see this again. I guess he missed it, yeah. Went by the right upright. So DeBella kicks it into touch. Wow, that was shocking he missed that kick. All right, so it'll be Griquas line out about 26 meters away. Griquas needs to do something here and get some points on the board. They've squandered 10 points in the last couple minutes. They go deep, successful. Oh, man. Good God. Marco DeVitt wasn't watching. He threw it right to Marco DeVitt and it bounced off of him. So the Lions kick it deep. It's going to be a 50-22 if somebody doesn't get there. And they get it. Hufke gets it back at 5 meters. Dobella now gets charged down, just gets a kick away. The Griquas are squandering brilliant opportunities here. Ball's taken and touched by Francis. He puts it back into play. Here comes Nico Stain down to the Griquas 10-meter line where the tackle was made. Lions have it. They feed it over. Is it Yonka with the ball? Still around the 10-meter line. Nico Sten now feeds it over. Oh, that ball looked like it went forward. Nope, it didn't. Lions still have it. Oh, nice pass, and they break through the defense. Roots down to about 18 meters away. The Griquas. Oh, there's a knock on by Nico Sten. A yellow card. Come on, that's harsh. That's harsh. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Let me re-see this play. That doesn't deserve a card. He didn't enter from the side. That's acting job by Nico Sten. Kitani yellow card. Wow. Substitutions. Janko Ice goes out. Gustav Durant into the game now. Long overdue. So Jakob Fisaki to throw it in, and the Lions, who have no attack in this half, are 5 meters out. 60 minutes in the game. The Griquas, who've squandered 10 points, are about to give up some more here. They could be leading 23-15, but no. Nico Sten with the ball. He goes, does the dummy, and he's not tricking the Griquas. They tackle him 4 meters out. Lions pick and go. Driven backwards to the 5-meter line. Lions with the ball. Griquas told to get onside. And they get a penalty for being offside. Then why are you yelling at them to get onside if you're going to give them a penalty? You give the impression you're giving them a break, and then you don't. So the Lions are playing advantage. That ball just came loose. That way went forward. We're going to come back for the penalty for offside. Nico Sten stole a try earlier. Not going to be able to pull it off this time. Got that quick tap and go try in the first half to Nico Sten. He's going to come over here. Sam Francis has the ball. Collapsing the maul. Okay, not offside. Make your mind up which time. So they're going to take that 5-meter line out here for the Lions again. Wow. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. YouTube. Well, I'm the only one on today, so I don't even know if they're promoting this game. No one else is broadcasting it, but they hid my channel last time. It's crazy, Christian. All right, so here we go. 61-24. Ball successful into, and here come the Lions trying to drive. They're just a few meters out. The defense lapsed, and they're over. Is it held up, or are they over? No, they call penalty try. And probably a yellow card coming, too, for that. Wow. Wow. Penalty try. Offside gives him a penalty try. Wow. Griquas really screwed the pooch. Now they're trailing by even more after not getting a penalty, then squandering a great opportunity to take the lead with a penalty kick. Wow. 18 minutes left. It's 22-13 now. Nine-point lead now, and a yellow card down to 13 players. They kick that, and it goes all the way through the try zone. Wow. So now they got a scrum at midfield. Pretorius went in the box for that one. Lions are suddenly happy. 22-13 now. Griquas squandering a big opportunity to win here. So I picked Tonga to beat Spain. Spain won 29-20. I thought I should go with Spain. I didn't do it. I have the Griquas by 5 here. Wow. 2 yellow cards for the Griquas. Down 2 players now. Lions. Yellow cards on Derek Pretorius and Afinkosi Kitani. It's a scrum at midfield for the Lions. Bind. Set. Nico Sten kicks the ball over the top. It's going to go inside the 22. Dobello takes the mark. Ooh, as he runs into touch. That's a good job there as he ran into touch. So that's a good break for the Griquas, catching that ball on the fly. Dobella now gets a chance to kick it. Lyons is out and Davids is in. Eddie Davids comes in. Straight into touch. So this will eat some time off the clock because it went straight into touch as the Lions have a line out. Not a great kick, though, but time is eaten off the yellow cards. Down by 2 players. The Griquas was in a desperate situation here, trailing by 9 points now after they should have been ahead by 1. Went completely sideways on them. Completely sideways on them. Oh, Nico Sten falls down. Slipped on the turf. And it drives the Lions back to about midfield. Tackle made there by Robinson, the try score for the Griquas. Nico Sten comes to the near side. Morgan Daudet. Griquas holding on here, killing a lot of time. 59 was when that first card was awarded. So, ball pops up in the air. Sam Francis. Monty Ross. On the outside they go. Rob McQuaney with a carry. McQuaney's taken down outside the 22, but the Lions are driving now, and the Griquas are short 2 players, so it's going to be easy to find space in there. Sam Francis with a carry, and he's still going, but finally tackled there. They try to get inside the 22, Strawley, but he's tackled. Oh, what is this? Vako Fisaji grabbing a player by the head. That's crap. Monty Ross kicks it over the top, and but there was a penalty advantage back here. So are they going to take the points? Let's see what they do here. So, as I said, that first yellow card was awarded at 59 minutes. It's now 66:35. So that's 6.5. Got 3.5 minutes to go. They're going to go for the points. That'll eat another minute off the clock, but it will add 3 points here potentially. It means they'll need 2 converted tries to get back in this game. 7 points more would probably put the Griquas out of the game, but they're going to go for the 3 points. Sam Francis is a heck of a kicker. So, Monty Ross kicked that ball forward, but it comes back for the penalty, and now we're going to go for the conversion here. Lions and Griquas. 22-13. Be sure to hit the like button, folks. Feel free to become a subscriber. I don't know why so few people hit the like button. This is a lot of work. It's not like we get compensated for this. Sam Francis 2 for 2 today. This is his 3rd kick, and that's going to be good. Yep, flags go up 25-13. (25-13) is the score. Francis. So 67 minutes. We still got about a minute and a half left on that yellow card that was given to Katani. Is he back now? Bobby Alexander is coming in now. Fisagi's. So I guess Serge went out. Bursey went out. So 68 minutes. We're close to that card expiring now. So it'll be a line out for the Lions, or for the Griquas, excuse me, Griquas. Gustave Durant, his first line out. He goes deep, successful, but it's lost in the air. And the Lions have it, but they've knocked it on. Yep, Lions knock it on. So, it'll be a scrum. This will kill that penalty now. It was lost in the air by, who was that? It was lost by Marco De Witt. De Witt's had some mistakes in this game. 68-59. That's 69 minutes. Should be back at one player, but they're still not. So the Griquas down 2 players. They've given up 3 points, being down 2 players. So next stoppage of play, you've got to let him back in the game. We're over 10 minutes now on the yellow card. So waiting for Katani to come back in. Nico Stanley's out, replaced by Leighton Horn. And the Lions win a big scrum here because they have all the power, but the ball is bounced backwards. Monty Ross picks it up. Loose ball inside the 10-meter line. Kick to the corner. Chase is on. Who's going to get there? And we're going to come back for something. Well, the Greek was just self-destructing here late in the game. Down the last 10 minutes. And why do we still not have another player on? Now it's 70 minutes. He's been on the bench for 11 minutes. So why is this player not back in the game? We're still down 2 players. Yellow card. Let's go. 70-10 now. Kick into the corner of the Lions. What is going on here? It was 59 minutes. So Dylan Splom comes in. Katani's out. So we finally have replaced that yellow card now. Lions can lock this game up here in just a moment. Line out successful to the Lions. Lions with the ball. Ooh. Gustav Durant ripped off the ball. Yep. Penalty to the Griquas. 9 minutes there. Yep. So now they get a penalty and kick it down the pitch. And we've got 62 minutes was on that other one. So we got about 1 minute and 10 seconds left on that other yellow card. And then the Griquas will be back at full strength. Meantime, they stop a try. Peter Berg, Griquas head coach. So Griquas line out from their 10-meter line. It was a good clearance kick from the try line. So they need a good line out here instead of throwing away like they did last time. And then they should be able to get back to full strength. But they need to score here quickly. They're down to 8.5 minutes in the game. You need a converted try. One of these has to be converted. Both would be good. So Griffin Colby blows a whistle. What's going on here? 71-50 in the contest. Oh, excuse me. Clock is stopped. Entire Griquas bench is cleared. Griquas lineup. Got to have a good one here. They do get it. Oh, and it's dropped by Dobello. A knock on. Oh, my gosh. Dobello's cost his team 3 points. 5. Oh, that's a knock on back here. So the scrum's going to come back. Yonka can't dig that one out, but it will be the Lions and another minute of the clock wasted. It's 72 minutes, 72-30. Is he coming back on now? Yeah. Derek Pretorius back. Now that Griquas back to 15. What a shame. 15 aside now. What a shame the Griquas have squandered 10 points. It should be 25-23 right now. 25-23 should be the score. Yep. Instead, they're trailing by 2 tries. Shame. 55 people currently here, just 32 likes. Come on, folks. How hard is it, the like button? That doesn't cost anything but a moment of your time, you know? Come on.
That was easy.
Just make it happen. Bind. Set. 72-43. And the Griquas being driven backwards. The thing collapses, and a penalty on the scrum. Well, there you go. Lions win the penalty. They're going to kick to the corner. Let's see what they do. They're very happy now. 8 minutes remain. 7 minutes. 7 minutes remain. 73 minutes expired on the clock. Oof, my goodness. Okay. S.J. Kutz is in the game. Mornay Brandon is in. So Jaco Fisaji goes out. Leighton Horn is the scrum half now. Lions have a great scrum there. So, all right, now we're down. That wasn't a very good kick, so they're at the 22. Griquas need to poach this. 6.5 minutes remain. And the Griquas do steal it. And they're buried back there. So they get the ball, but now they're just 10 meters away. Try to go wide. There's nothing doing there. Oh, nice move there. Brilliant work. Individual effort there by Zwelendaba. And there's a kick back the other way. It bounces down around midfield by the Griquas trying to take some of the pressure off. Difficult ball to pick up over there. So it's finally picked up by Bronson Mills, who's in the game for the Lions. When did he come in? Lions with the ball. Griquas rolling away. They need to get the ball back. Oh, nice carry by Yonka. Couldn't get the ball going. Oh, nice tackle there by the Griquas right in the middle of the pitch. Suddenly the Lions have the ball frequently. Ball went backwards, came loose. Got to stop the Lions here. There's a knock on, so that'll stop them. But down about 5 minutes, they need 2 tries. Oof. Need to at least get a converted try so they can get a bonus point out of this loss. My goodness. Xander Duplessis is in the game. Oh, my goodness. No, there isn't enough time for them. They're down to 4.5 minutes. The clock ticking as we wait for the scrum to get started. I don't know why I picked the Griquas to win this on Super Brew. I knew better. Playing with my heart, not my head. Crouch. Fine. And the Griquas have that. They go wide. There's Dobella charging up to midfield. He's got help. And the Griquas are still driving down the 10-meter line. Makata now. But the ball just got stripped out of there. But it's a penalty on the... And there's a tap and go by Bobby Alexander. Gets him down around the 22. That ball stolen by the Lions and stolen back by the Griquas. Wow. Good work there. Oh, they're grabbing him by the jersey. Down to the 22. Griquas still have possession. And it's a knock-on. Oh, that's going to do it. 3.5 minutes left here. Oh, man. Shame. Griquas had a chance there. Oof. Yeah, they made a lot of mistakes during this game, especially early on. But now they're making a bunch in the second half when they had a chance to win. So as things stand, the Griquas will be in 4th position here with just 1 win from 3 games, 6 points, because they're not even going to get a bonus point out of this. Lions will go up to 13 points and log 3 for 3. Oh, come on. Bulls and Cheetahs are up next, folks. After this, you'll be redirected to that game. That should be more exciting. Looking for that one. So we're waiting for a scrum here to the Lions at their 23. Bye. Set. 77 minutes. Tackle made. Lions with the ball. Leighton Horn feeds it back for a clearance kick from Sam Francis. Francis, that ball's going deep down to the 22s, taken back there by Dobello, who feeds it off. Cogent now dances around the first tackler, second tackler, third tackler, fourth tackler. He finally offloads the ball. And the Griquas, lots of players there to take it. So back to midfield now. The Griquas with just a little over 2 minutes remaining. Hope disappearing. The ball pops loose and they feed outside the Griquas. Nice dummy there. Down inside 10 meter. Rob McQuaney tackles over the head there. No call for the high tackle. Ball is stripped. The Lions have it. That's going to do it. 2 minutes remaining. The Lions coming back over the middle. They're going to try to get that fourth try to get a bonus point. They've got Yonk over here. He's going to kick it down the pitch. Is anybody back there? Yes. Dobella inside the 10-meter line up to midfield. Nobody there yet. He comes wide. Oh, nice feed to the outside. Kicked over the... Oh, come on. What is that? Player was taken out. No arms tackle. That's not a card? Threw his shoulder into him. Minute 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's see this replay. See how egregious it is. Hufka goes down the pitch. He kicks it. He's clear. Oh, that's just wrong. Sam Francis. That could have been a card. It wasn't Francis. It wasn't Francis. It was Bronson Mills who did that. Threw his shoulder into him. So we're down to the last minute here. The Griquas can get a try here and convert it. They can at least get a bonus point out of this. And they tap and go from 5 meters out. The Griquas need to get a try here. 30 seconds remain. Bobby Alexander feeds it over to the middle. Lions defense is holding Griquas just 5 meters out. They need a try converted here so they can get a bonus point. Nothing doing. They're not really going anywhere. Just phases going back to the same spot. Carrying the ball sideways. Call to use it now. Pick and go. 5 meters out. There goes the hooter. The ball's available, or is it? I can't see the ball. Counter ruck, but now as the Griquas have the ball. There's a space. Go! Oh, man. They had a chance. There was space, but the ball was held up. Bobby Alexander goes. Somebody needs to get across the line. We're past the hooter here. Come on, Lions. 30 seconds over the line now, over the limit. Griquas still trying to score, but they're getting nothing. Lions just stand there waiting for them to come, licking their chops. Ball, they're going backwards now. The Griquas need to come back to the near side. Ball's available. Griquas need to get some space here. Quit going through these little phases. You're going backwards. And now, once again, find some space. There's a neck tackle right there. Come on, man. Right in front of the official. And then hands in the ruck. Oh, my goodness. Should have been a penalty in a 5 meter line out. Dobella dumps it wide to Hufka. Hufka's got 3 Lions. He cuts back inside. Nearly gets past all of them. But then a tackle made by Sam Francis. Nice try-saving tackle by Francis. Now they're back to the 22. They were just 3 meters away. Oh, good Lord. Dobella goes wide. Swanadaba cuts back inside, but they're now 22 meters again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice cut there. Back inside the 22 come the Griquas. Oh, 4 Lions on top of Kamlashe. Knocked on. That's the game. That's the game. Oh, the Griquas knocking on after about 20 phases. That's going to be the final, 25-13. Up next is the Bulls hosting the Cheetahs, folks. All right, that's going to do it for that one. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Hang around. I'm going to take a short break here and change some. Well done, Lions. They capitalized. Yeah, they did capitalize. So there's your final score from Ellis Park. No bonus points in this game for either side. Final score is 25-13. Lions over the Griquas. We'll be back with the other game at the top of the hour. Give me a few minutes there, and I'll be right back, folks. Just a second here. Thank you for being here. Be sure to hit the like button if you don't mind, and you can hang around for the next game if you'd like. Cheers. Thanks for being here.